Well, as you all know, I got a little bit angry this morning again. But it's because I never seen Mom for 5 months. Called Mike this morning. He said, get ready. Mom gonna get a shower. We come get you. Go out for dinner. I got excited. Got up, got ready. Called Mike. But I guess poor Mom is tired from the drive last night, driving 2 hours to Mike's house. So I understand, God bless her, she's getting old. Hopefully he'll stop by and see me Friday when he's bringing her back to Cambridge. So that's all I can do. If I see her Friday, I see her. Then my landlord started. I said, Jerry, I wasn't even supposed to have somebody living with me. I got a roommate. I said, you lied to me. I said, I got no heat. I got heat now. I said, I needs a washer. And I said, you told the other fella the same thing. You would never rent that room. And he's scared of people because he got shot. And then his daughter got murdered by a drug dealer with a drug overdose, put it in a drink. So it was uncomfortable for both of us. So I told her, I said, no bullshit. I said, he told me you had a gun and everything. You better not have a gun, you idiot. And I got all my room changed around now, her stuff out. She's got to get me a washer. And I said, I'll give you $750 a month despite you giving him $550. I don't care. So I was a bit mad, and then one of my friends said, Harold, why don't you go to church and pray to God? I walked to church, but it wasn't open. So I came home, and the first thing I picked open in the Bible was the meaning of backsliding. In the Bible, backsliding. And obviously I was backsliding today in my faith in the Lord. I start getting mad at everybody again, which I got no business. That's out of my control. I shouldn't say nothing. What's meant to be is meant to be. If Mom was going to come, probably me and Mike wouldn't have got along right today, and I might have given him a left right and knocked him out. So probably it wasn't meant to be. Probably we'd see each other Friday. But I got no right to get mad at nobody. If I'm walking with the Lord like I says I am, and I'm getting so many things happening to me that I know God is in me working. I know it. So I found this verse on backsliding. The word backslide literally means turning back or turning away. Although it occurs throughout the Old Testament, Moses and Jeremiah especially use it to describe the Israel's failure in their covenant relationship with God. Backsliding implied a lot of stubborn and rebellious attitude on the part of the ancient Israel, and may have referred to either their forsaking or their covenant in whole or part, or their failure to grow spiritually according to God's progressive revelation. I guess I don't understand how fast I'm growing in religion, and it gets confusing. I get overwhelmed. I love it, but it's overwhelming, the stuff that's happening to me. I was always compassionate, but I wasn't supposed to care about giving someone a knock in the head because I love doing that. Who cares? Bullies, child molesters and rapists, they deserve to get my knock in the head. But now I don't think like that. I praise for them people. And that's a miracle in itself that I could do that as a person. People that know me know what I did to child molesters and that. Anyway, the term is often applied today in Christians who have fallen into sin, but it could not also apply to those who have failed to grow spiritually. The cause of backsliding is the desire to do things our way rather than God's way. Christians should be careful to follow the Lord and grow in the grace as not to backslide. As I said, I've never been so more excited in my life to have God in my life. I always loved the Lord, but really now, I loves Him. I don't even want to have a relationship even. I don't want to take away from God. I want to give God all of me, so it's kind of getting confusing. Oh, the demons are gone, sweetheart. There's no demons left. Well, probably one little demon. But I'm really excited about serving the Lord. And I know it's happening because I wouldn't be living in this apartment. These two people on the scale, they're kind of cuckoo, but they're normal. You know what I'm saying? How do I explain that? But I'm breaking through to them. I got really angry with my girl today because God wasn't working. So I told her, I said, if God is working in you, you wouldn't charge 1,550, 1,750. We're all equal. And I said, now I see why you don't see your grandchildren or your son. You got to come back to earth and be a good person. You got to listen to me too. I said, I'll grow with you, you'll grow with me. She got tears in her eyes. She's listening. But, as I said, you got to, when you start going ahead in life, you use it in your addiction. As you're going ahead in your addictions and life, try not to backslide. It's hard. But we can get her done. But anyway, I'm glad I read that. I'm over. I don't care about nothing now. And I'm going to get back on the go, get ready for work. Oh, and you know God is working. Because my new job, I'm going to learn how to weld, get big dents out of the cars, get it all ready for the paint shop. I'm going to do a whole month training just for my job. I got to learn how to weld and everything. So it's what I wanted. I want to grow as a person. So, yeehaw! Thank you, Lloyd. That's very interesting, guys. I will, tomorrow, I'll do something on backsliding. Because that is a very good issue, Lloyd, that you brought up, brother. I love having you along for this journey, Lloyd. Backsliding, backsliding can kill you. Backsliding could put you right in the grave. So let's stay focused and help me get through all this bullshit. I don't know what God's purpose is, but I'll work with it. Peace out. I love ye all. Bye. Later. See ya.